Hello, how are you? I'm fine. I've been obsessed with belts lately. I don't know why. I think it's Joe's fault. He showed me a bunch of pictures of some fashion houses that were making beaded belts, and they were gorgeous and amazing. So I decided to try my hand, and I wasn't sure how to do it. I knew I wanted to use elastic, and I went to Joann Fabrics, of course, and they had super wide elastic. This is elastic, and it's black, and they had a bunch of colors. When I went back yesterday to buy, more of this in a different size, they didn't have any more colors in the super wide, and they barely had any colors of the 2-inch. This is 3-inch, this is 2-inch. So I bought another package of black in the 2-inch to make one a little narrower. This was just a sample. I worked on it all month. It's all bead embroidered. This is a clay cab that I painted. These are resin cabs. These dots right here are just some plastic, they're like scrapbooking embellishments that I bought. Had a bunch of colors. I thought that would be pretty. And I spent all month beading this. When I tried to figure out, thinking about how to put it together, how to make this, I thought about, there are some videos, I do not remember her name, I am so sorry. She made a video, girl made a video about making a bead embroidered headband. I thought that might work for a belt, just on a larger scale. She used felt, I think. This is that stiff felt people have been screaming at me to try to use for I don't know how long. You know who you are, and it works great, however it is too thin. So I needed two layers of this stuff. And that process of the headband worked perfectly for the belt. So what I did to start, I'll do it in white, so you can kind of tell. This is white, that stiff felt you guys have been telling me about. This elastic is 2 inches, so I want it 2.5 inches. You need some space, okay? Naturally, of course, you're going to need some space to get the beadwork into the elastic. So I measured down 2.5 inches all the way across, and I wanted a longer one. This was not long enough. It's fun. It's different. I'll see if I can take a picture of it, me wearing it. I don't know how. I don't know if it'll work. I'll try anyway. But it's too short. I should have made it longer. This just kind of sits right in the middle of my body, and I wanted it a little bit longer. I just didn't think it through. So this one, I'm going to make it longer, so it'll go around my waist a little bit more, but not all the way around. I don't want that. I want it so you can stretch it and fit. So, like I said, I measured down 2.5 inches all the way across. Went across. I will do this twice, measure down 2.5 inches, and cut both of these strips out. And I'll put them together. I'll glue dot them together. I don't want to glue them together because I have to bead through this. So you can either whip stitch the edges around to keep it together, use something to hold them together. Another good way to hold them together as you're beading is to use bull clips. These things. These work excellent for when I'm doing edge work, trying to hold layers of things together. I will use these bull clips to help me so nothing slips out of alignment. That's awful. That does not work at all. So that works really well. After it's you're done beading your 2 layers. Let me cut this apart. Where's my little scissors? Where are you? There you are. Garbage. After you're done beading your panel, it's going to go into your elastic. You cover, like I did this one, I cut out another piece of the stiff felt and covered the back, so none of my stitching was like hanging out there to get caught on anything, or it looks ugly, so you really want to cover it. And I just whip stitched it around using black thread, black Fireline actually, and then you take another piece. You can't tell because it's on here, but honest, there is a cover here. You take another piece. Oh, my snaps, I forgot to bring them in here. And cut it about the same size. You can use 2 pieces too. Just pay attention to bulk here. Cut it out. Lay your elastic in between beadwork, cover, and then you want to bead all the way around. So, not bead, I mean sew. Sew it all the way around so it stays, so it's secure, so it's in there. And as you can see, it does move in here if you want to adjust, if you need to. My attachment, I just use black snaps, big ones. I cannot get over how expensive, like, belt closures are. Stupid. I am not paying $10. I wanted the kind that kind of hooks together like that. They didn't have one like that, but the closest thing I could find was $10, and I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing that. So I spent $3 on a package of these snaps. These are size 10 snaps. And I just folded the edge of the elastic down, sewed them on there carefully, and then I did that on the other side. Make sure it's lined up. I used like a soft pencil to color, like I colored this part with a soft pencil, and then pushed it down to mark the other side, so I knew where to put these two. Alright, I'm not going for an Oscar here. I wanted just something decorative and fun and interesting. So that's what I did. And it worked better than I expected. It is heavy, which I kind of like. Yeah. So try it. If you know what I'm talking about, the video about making a headband, a beaded headband, she used the felt, 2 pieces of felt, and some ribbon. Ribbon might work too. I don't know. I imagine if you make this skinny enough and make your beading low enough that you could use this as an actual belt in your belt loops. You probably could. Yeah, you probably could. So that's that. When I finish this other one, I'm not using white again, I'll be using black. I'll show you how it turned out. But right now, I'll see if I can get a picture of this on my bony body. I am so skinny. I hate it. I don't know. I need like a protein drink or something. I mean, I'm not that skinny, but I don't like it. Nothing fits me. I ran out and I had to buy more clothes, so I bought some clothes. I don't try them on, okay? I don't have time for that. I just wanted to get out of there and go home and do other stuff. So I got them home, tried them on, and they're still like a size too big. I'm not bragging here. I am complaining, okay? So, that's it. I gotta go. I have a million things to do still today. I still have to go to the grocery store, and I still have to clean the kitchen, and so I gotta go. But let me know if you've ever tried this, or if you'd like to try this. If you do try this, please post a picture on my Facebook page. I love that. And I love the fan page. Somebody started a fan page for me, which is adorable. It's so cute. I'm so flattered. Thanks, you guys. See you later. Stay happy. Stay inspired. Be good. Bye.